Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to a build video here in my Minecraft experience. Today we are going to be taking a look at this place right here. This is my enchanting little section, my 1.9 enchanting section, and this is going to be really fun. So if we hop down here, we have our elytra rings on right here. We fly on over to where we started this place. This is my rabbit farm, but right here is where the entrance is. Now this is my all-purpose, all-encompassing enchanting area. So what we have here is a nice little area of just greenery and growth. Not a building, not a house, not a designated, like I said, building, just an area to be in, which I think is really nice. I've circled it off with like hedges and leaves and glowstone. I have some pumpkins and melons in here, farming that stuff up. We have a frozen lake. We have some fun little flowers over here next to my cow farm. And of course we got some trees, and my personal favorite, I got these from Reddit. These are a little mini statue, which I really like. They were all done in stone, but I added a little bit of variety here to them. And of course they have diamond tools in their hand, which is really nice. We have an axe and a shield right there. We have a sword guy right there and a bow guy right there, which I think is really nice. And as you can see, it is a very expensive build, just starting out here on top at least. And so this is the actual enchanting area. We have our lapis, and we will have our books right here. We have the lapis right here, and we have all of our goodies in there. We have an anvil and a bed back here that is just for me. But right here, this is the interesting part, because this is where we can test out all of the enchantments. If we're going for something specific, like on a helmet, we can walk on over here, put the helmet in, see what we get, and say, okay, I actually do want a helmet, and then put this back right there. Now, the funny thing about tools and this stuff is that all of these are different except for pickaxes, axes, and shovels. So anything this axe shows me, like Unbreaking 3, will be on a regular pickaxe, a regular shovel, and a regular axe. But whereas the sword will just have that for all of the swords, kind of obvious there. Just a little 1.8 update there for you. But that is not at all where we begin, or where we end, I should say. Once we have a ton of books, once we have a ton of enchants, they're incredibly difficult to store, aren't they? Yes, they are. So if we hit this button and we fall all the way down here, aha, we have a hay bale right there, and we have a secret, hidden, underground enchanting room. Look at this. There is a zombie down here somewhere, and that worries me because it's not supposed to be down here. But anyway, we have a river. This is all man-made. This is all something I built and carved out. We have this same design here, but as you can see, we have the same statues, but it's a little bit nicer. It's a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit more polished and a more grand, expensive. And as you can see, these guys have an iron chest on and diamond boots, which makes this build so much more expensive. We have a quartz with purple block going on here theme. Again, trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it stale and polished and upper class. We have some bridges here that are falling down, but in each of these houses, as you can see right here, behind these houses are going to be where I keep my books and my enchanted stuff. These are swords, bows, which I keep all in here. And we have every single enchant all marked, ready to go. We keep all of our looting books right in here. We keep fire aspect, knockback books in here, and I think you guys get the idea. But this is, and we have a nice regular house right there. I think the idea of this, you guys might, it might seem familiar to you, because this is kind of like, if you've ever seen that first Men in Black, this is kind of like that secret house they had. And then they had all of the armory behind it, so that's what it is in this very clean, high-tech sort of thing, which I think is pretty cool. We have all of the tools in this one, again, with efficiency, silk touch, fortune, unbreaking and mending, and again, a regular old house. Right there, we've got a crafting table and all of your different sort of stuff here. Everything else, like the farms and stuff, is pretty cosmetic. There's a stone mountain right there with the guy on top of it. I thought that would just look pretty cool. Most of this is very unnecessary. That's kind of how Minecraft is. And back here we have our bed to sleep in right here. armor stand in case we want to decorate it, paintings, flowers, all that good stuff. Aqua Affinity Respiration, all of my armor stuff thorns. I am missing a Frostwalker, which is why that one is empty. But other than that, I think it's pretty basic and easy to understand. We've got anvils in each of these houses as well. And we have some farms over here just in case, I don't know, you get bored, you want to do some farming and stuff. Like I said, most of it pretty unnecessary, but you might be thinking, Donuts, how in the world do you get out of here? Oh, and again, we have the lapis and books right here ready to go. You might be thinking, Donuts, how do you get out? Is it somewhere here in this man-made river that's completely obviously man-made? No, it is actually over here. In fact, this might be where the zombie is. That might be bad. You hit this button, you fall down here, and what do you know? We have a secret underground passageway, and if we head on up this ladder right here, we can actually enter pro because we're impatient, and go all the way up here. This is supposed to be mending the bridge between the really fancy stuff with the purple block and the sea lanterns, and the sort of regular built-in naturally generated terrain with the smooth stone and stuff. And then we head all the way up over here, and then we're going to hit this button, and then we pop out right here, right at the beginning of the place. So this is just my quaint little, completely over the top, completely unnecessary. Oh, and if you want to farm this, we can do that. And there are some secret little Easter egg stuff I've put in here. Yeah, there's some secret stuff that these things do. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. It is mostly unnecessary, but I thought it was really cool and worth sharing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.